Hey guys, Rob. I was gonna play in a premiere event, but I got distracted and then it started before I could join it. So there is a daily later. Um, this one at 7. I think I'm gonna play with. Oh, it's closer. This dude's good. Okay. So whatever he makes, this guy is good. And he's a brewer like me, so I give him even more props because he comes up with stuff that is tough, difficult to beat with, and you'll never, expect it. It's totally new. He's gonna explore. I'm gonna go ahead and manatite that. I probably, if he's doing some kind of a ramp action, then I probably won't have too many more opportunities to use that manatite. Okay. Put this out. But see, the other good thing about Manatithe, or one of the things about Manatithe, is they have to sort of they have to prepare for it. He probably had he might have had a 3 CC spell, but because they see the Manatithe, they don't want to get burned by it twice. So even though I don't have one, and I'll do that sometimes. Like I was considering last turn playing the Colonnade to only leave one untapped, but I didn't want to get too cute with him. He's a good player, and he's the type to not fall for too many bluffs. But bluffs or not, I've got my dissolves online now, and if he's playing some kind of a mono green ramp or something like that, I'm in a good spot here. I think I should be able to keep him off whatever huge fatties he's going to try and cast here. Manamorphose, weird. All right, I'll let it go. I want to see where he's going with this. Yeah, he's probably like ramps into Eldrazi's or Genesis Wave. I have seen that before. So whatever this is getting countered. Cultivate. Yeah, I'll counter that. Get to see what's coming next too. I don't need another one of those. I don't need another one. That could be good if he's got like some kind of crazy Eldrazi thing. Something hexproof or something, I don't know. I don't know what he's ramping to. He usually plays like these weird token type decks. I think he's playing. It's kind of surprising. He usually doesn't play decks that, in my opinion, are other people's creations. But I've seen that before. What he's doing, like that's like green ramp into Eldrazi's and World Spine and all this. I'll bury that. I got the Traft now. And I will cast it here. Ooh, nice with the Snapcaster. No reason to pay for that. I will swing though. That needs to get countered. Yeah, I'll take that. That's good. Yeah, he has like Genesis Wave and stuff like that in there. It's not lethal just yet, but it's getting really close. Oh, that's so awesome. Alright. Put that on bottom, put that on top. Yeah, see, he agrees. See, these old school players, they know, they understand. Just because it's new doesn't mean it's bad. Alright, so. Hmm. I don't know what to put in here. This is my card that I'm testing out. This is my flex slot. I dumped the Condescends for this as a test. Um, it was a toss-up because Mana Type is also kind of like a test, or like in a flex slot, so this is flex slot, this is flex slot. I'm running 4 of these because I find it very good against Jund, who they have to play turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and usually turn 4, and they're tapping out each turn. So for those type of matches, which I'm expecting to get in the daily coming up, that's in here. But this is also good. They get their bob or they get their goif and they swing at you with it and then it's dead. So, and there's no drawback to it like Path to Exile, and it's an instant, so it has nice synergy with Flat Snapcaster. So I'm just gonna run with this. I don't think I need too much more here. He's running a green Timmy type deck. Ugh, ugly hand. I mean, it's not too ugly, but if I wanted, you know, a land to come in untapped. Oh well, he kind of trades it, so I might rip one. Yeah, I didn't rip it. I might still be able to catch something with this. Oop. Gotta tap the right land. I'm used to tapping 4 spike. Alright, now I got Dissolve online, I've got Vendilion Click online. I got lots of good stuff. I got 4 lands for my Cryptic, so everything's playing very well. And if he does nothing, Click comes out. That's great. Oh, Tooth and Nail. That's what he's after. That's what he's after. Garrick Relentless. I don't really want too much either. Emrakul, of course. So. Alright, got rid of Garrick. I got a great hand. I mean, I'm gonna counter his Reap and Sow if he fetches for a land. Choke doesn't hurt me too bad. I got more non-basics. With my hand the way it is now, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just raw cast the Snapcaster here. It just puts him on a quicker clock. I'm surprised, but see, he tries though. I mean, give him credit. Yeah, he's old school. Yeah, I got three freaking cryptics. Probably should have buried that one, actually. He'll be dead before I could use it, all three. Alright, well, I took him down. That wasn't, that wasn't his best deck. He has these decks. I've seen him play these decks where it's like, it looks like tokens on the surface, but he's also got Proteus staff in there, and he wins multiple on multiple angles. And then he's got this like so it's like a token slash Proteus staff deck, and then he's got another deck where it's like this really nasty Orzhov deck, where he bounces. He gets that Orzhov guy that takes life and gains life when it comes into play. Um, so and he bounces that thing around all the time. Uh, I respect him because he thinks outside the box. He plays, uh, you know, he plays his own decks. For better or worse, he plays his own deck. Now I do the same thing. Now I'm not going to say that what this deck that I'm running here that you're looking at right now is anything like super unique that no one has thought of before, but I don't see it. And I come up with it on my own. I'm sure plenty of other people have explored similar lines, but not many, and nobody's really talking about it. So I'll go ahead and champion it. Um, on the MTGS forums, post your input and stuff. Right now, for this video, I wanted to sort of get a feel for Celestial Flare. I'm not going to get it against that type of a deck, but that being said, it needs to be thoroughly explored and tested. This card is new. No one's really messed with it, and it's got a lot of potential. Path to Exile is obviously fantastic here, but the Celestial Flare has got a lot going for it. There's another one I think it's called Oust, where it puts a creature on top of its owner's library 2 from the top, which is really nasty if they have like fetch lands and stuff coming, so they won't even be able to crack their fetch lands. Otherwise, it becomes like Path to Exile type of an effect with no land for them. But the only problem with Oust is its sorcery. That's the only reason that I just cannot abide by it. So I'm testing out the Celestial Flare. It's an instant. My whole deck is supposed to be, instant based threats, and then like the creatures that aren't flash are cheap. This is my only non-flash critter, and this, I guess you could consider that non-flash, but he doesn't get countered. So I spend my entire game with mana open to counter, and lots of counter spells, and then you flash back the counter spells, or you flash back the Path to Exile, and it's just high value. And then you swing these gigantic swings. If you see some of my other videos from today, just these huge swings out of nowhere. All I've got is the Geist on the board, and then I play the Snapcaster and the Vendilion Click at the end of my turn, and I swing with those three plus the Colonnade, for 15 damage. And it was like all they were thinking, when they passed the end of their turn was, okay, Geist. But I was able to play both of these, then drop the land, and Celestial Colonnade comes on. And it's nasty. It's extremely nasty. So let me know what you guys think of this deck. I'll get some more videos with Celestial Flare so we can get a good feel for it, to see if it's worth a spot here. Maybe as a 2 of or something. I see it being good against Jund. Another card I see being good against Jund is um, I think it's also called Celestial. What is it? Yeah, Celestial Purge. Um, I haven't tested it out too much. It may go in there over Ghostly Prison. I find myself not bringing in Ghostly Prison too much. The other three all the time. I bring this in, I bring this in, I bring this in all the time. Not so much on these. So maybe that'll go to Celestial Purge. That'll take care of Bob's, DRS, Liliana, um, Johnny. The only thing it won't hit is a Goy from them, Goy for a Scoos. But, alright, so I've droned down enough. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you watching. Bye. New computer, by the way. This is recorded on a new computer, so hopefully the quality is just as good. If not, let me know so I can tweak my settings. Alright.